Incoming transmission. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough. We are on the Tempest, and I did check everything off screen to see if I need to talk with anybody.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yes, I know. We're just gonna check this really quick. But the only thing that is, let's say, maybe new thing is just Joel makes a remark.
My reports from Ephra regarding Aksul are worrying. I don't understand how the Rokha manages to recruit so many.
Yep.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Probably gonna see
Stay
it.
strong and clear.
And now that I think about it, I think we might have already gotten this remark. I don't know. And then maybe Drac.
After all the work I did, work that none of her guys were willing to do, Tadana tells me I wasn't the right fit.
Hey, idiots. Didn't know what they were missing. What did you do?
I joined a rival crew, and we ran those blue snobs out of business.
Nice. Nice one, Vetro. Cool. And yeah, I did actually want to check on the AVP plus the missions, Nexus missions. Let's strike team. Everybody should be back. Debrief. Debrief. Perfect. Right. Doesn't really matter. Start mission. No, send strike team. I might at some point just recruit one more team. For now, claim more rewards. Yeah, research data. Attack, assault rifle, all good. And we do have AVP. Collect rewards. With more research. Minerals delivery. Development. This needs 90% viability on Havarl. The same. Wait, advanced training. Hmm. 10% bonus experience. Doing good. I don't really need that. Inventory capacity, the same. Don't really need that. So I guess I'll take this one. Says a bit more faster. I don't know how much faster, but it's all good. Right. Research center was weapons. Can research this one. Yes, I'm gonna take it now. So we have Revenant level 5 available, and then it's armor. Slowly but surely, making our way. And I don't think I have enough. Nope. Just level 2 for now. I have a lot on this side though. Remtech and even Helios. I think I'm just gonna let that gather up there. And actually, do I have enough for level 5? I do. Augmentation. I think I had biotic damage, biotic recharge, and was mod extension. Yep, that one. Craft. Perfect. don't have enough for these ones, for the N7. I think this is copper. We do have the weapon. I'm just gonna change the loadout now. There we go. Not that one, this one. Heavy magazine. Think this one. No, wait. Why not this view? I mean, like this. What am I doing? Bit of weight. Don't really care. Right, for stability. And it was this one. We are perfect for the weight, so we don't need to worry about any of that. Is there accuracy? Maybe I'll starting, but maybe I'll look for actually for a pistol to see, or submachine gun. I'll check later on to see what I can research and all that from the Remtech or Helios. For now, we do have some email to read. First one. Havarl Science Team Deployment. To Ryder from Benedict Geffen. Pathfinder Team. The Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havarl, aka Habitat 3, to assist with the Angaran efforts there. Primary team members: Dr. Hawkins, McIntyre, Xeno, Anthropology Team Lead; Zira, Cassian, Botany, Environmental Engineer; Folly Bera, Entomology; Cody Holdren, Quartermaster. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Havarl again to observe cross-cultural efforts. Benedict Geffen on behalf of the Director Edison. Okay, acknowledge this one. Thank you, Pathfinder. To Ryder from Pala. Pathfinder, thank you so much for helping Amord discover what happened to his sister Amara. Somehow, finding out where she went has eased his mind somewhat. I'm trying to make his last months comfortable by keeping him happy with the decision he's made. I would never have expected such generosity and understanding from a stranger. It makes me wonder if we made a mistake by isolating ourselves. Such a narrow experience we have. You're giving us all much to think about, Pala. Still a home, even if not ours. To Ryder from Liam. Proud of Havarl. I mean, sure, living there would have been fun. That planet is one pterodactyl away from a Jurassic funfair. But what we did for the Angara will go a long way to making us good neighbors. We need that, especially with the Scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up what the locals know about local fauna. Outpost or not, Havarl helps. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to community. Genre includes century-old situation comedies and documentaries about researched partnerships. Also a musical about the man-eating plant. Ew, okay. And back to Havarl it is. You need to contact Edison from here. That's a nice sight. I mean,
entering atmosphere, LZ in sight.
Everything here visually in this game is looking really, really nice, to be honest. I don't think I found anything yet that makes me go like, eh, I don't really like it. Anywho, let's see what else we have opened here now that we have new people. Yes, we do have a quest. Nexus Scientist. And also, I did check up to see regarding the Remnant Data Core on Havarl's vault, and apparently there is none. So we haven't missed anything. Although there is something that I missed on vault in one of the secondary vaults. So we're gonna do just that. We're gonna have to check again the place because
our sample set is much too narrow.
I can revisit that secondary vault on vault, so we haven't technically missed that data core. But when we get back to vault, we're gonna have a side track over there. In the meantime,
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
and I guess this world is your toy box now.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
That might be useful.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
Indeed.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Okay, I'll scan. But tell me what.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Will do. Okay. Do I have markers for this? Not exactly. But wait. I do have one over here. You see Turians and Angaras.
Kieran says Havarl would have blasted another cycle. Do it.
Okay, mutated Salirion. Salirion of abnormal size and aggressiveness is decimating local wildlife. The nav point for the beast's hunting ground has been uploaded to you. Recommend approaching with extreme caution. The Salirion is likely to consider you a threat. You may be curious how you taste. Okay, now we get the nav points, I guess. Mutated real core. The malfunctioning remnant vault appears to have modified the real core to be more territorial and adaptable. One real core, that is. It has been observed defending its feeding grounds at the nav point uploaded to you. Scans of the real core may reveal the nature of its mutation. And mutated Aroc. An Aroc bearing physical and behavioral signs of genetic modification by Havarl's remnant vault has made its home near the nav point just uploaded to you. Scans of the creature should reveal the nature of its mutation and how they've altered the beast from the baseline. Okay, and we have one there, and one there. Easily, we can just jump to the nav points. I think I'll start with the Aroc first, and then a real core. Actually, we'll start with the Salirion first, and then I'll jump to the L core, then jump back to the real core. Got it.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. We came so close to losing everything.
Right, where do I contact Edison? From up here, it says. Did I think this was closed last time when we were up here. Ah, yes, it was closed.
I've compared my cuttings to Kieran Dahl's.
Okay, Hawkins, McIntyre.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre.
Eat plant fungus as a delicacy.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
Something spewed out by a
She'll be
malfunctioning
more
vault.
welcoming
At
now
least
that you
do it
put the
over
vault
there.
back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Okay. Have you talked with Kieran Dolls?
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dolls already.
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
Okay. Do you have any other plans besides that? It seems like you have, from what you just said.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. He's here for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
Okay. And any trouble with the stasis field?
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
Hmm. And what's your thought about reincarnation?
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lass.
Indeed. I'll leave you to it.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
Can't exactly talk with you. Okay,
The
Addison.
reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And
That's
the
true.
stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
Well, it was an investment.
It's not just about being a good neighbor. Their stability helps us in the long term.
Practical and true. Ledgers don't understand that nuance, but I do. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here, still doing important work.
Then tell them that.
Well, it continues here.
We came here as pioneers, but we're not the only ones in Helios. And that means even better discoveries. On Havarl, we can work together. First contact doesn't end, and it isn't someone else's job. It's here.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Nice. And whoa, that gave us 20%? Really? So we're 100%. Not bad. Did not expect that, to be honest. And again, it's somewhere here. I wish this was, you know, a bit more better. How to like organize it. Alright. 100%. And I think we have Vold and Eos as well 100%. We're doing good. But let's hunt those animals. Which first one is this one? Did I just get another AVP? Or what was that noise? And let's hunt us or Salirion. I might butcher that name. Not sure how it's pronounced. Okay, why? Okay, there's more than one. Thought it was just one of them.
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Yeah, I can see that. The road is scanned. Right, can I fast travel? Yes, I can. I'm out of combat. Perfect. Oh, hello. I'm not bothered with those guys. I just want to go towards the A-Rock. Which is right up there. I guess he's fighting something. Maybe some rock car.
Come on, get him.
Woo! Look at those combos. You're not feeling well. Wait, I can oh, I scanned you. I just need to defeat you. Let me just get a bit of high ground. Get away from me. That was a bit of a miss with the singularity, unfortunately. Or maybe he'll get closer to it. Okay, he is down 4.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Oh, okay, we have a new waypoint. It's close by, but I just wanna finish with scanning first, then we're gonna go to the camp.
Might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
Where is it? Baby? Are you are that far away? Don't really need to fight them. Can I fast travel back? Apparently I'm in combat. Okay. Let's deal with them then. No, 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 it's about to spit on me. There we go. Already have them scanned. You guys still fighting? No. Then let's jump back. Apparently this was a bit of a hit and miss with jumping back and forth. But I'm okay with it. It's not that far away anyway. Am I being chased by something? Yeah, Salarion. Yeah, good job guys. Come on, keep up. Don't need to bother with those guys. Okay. What am I scanning? Oh, there's a data pad over here. Research progress translated from Slash. Close to confirming Varen's theory, we found correlating mutation in both animal and plant life, indicating a singular mechanism tailored to variant cellular and genetic structures. Estimate an 82% chance to the mutant strains ravaging Havarl can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce this toxic process to other planetary biomes. If Varen is correct, we may even improve on the process, generating more destructive effects or reduced timelines. We could render any world poisonous to outsiders and drive them away from good. No more cat, no more initiative. Only our worlds and our people, as it should be.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. You want to use it against us? The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Okay. Which... Oh, is that camp way over there? Which I thought for a second there was nothing there last time we went there. But I guess it hasn't spawned. Alright. I'm not gonna fast travel to the forward post. It's a bit of redundancy. Actually, it's redundant to do a fast travel. Alright. We could use the exercise. All these fast traveling and using shuttles. Use your legs. It's a leg day. Never skip it. And this Rokar fighting. Yes, they are. Hello. Wait, do I have his scan? Yeah, I do have. Fortunately, you do have some remains. Oh, this is changed. And you're kinda bugged. I mean, you're not moving. That's fun. Yeah, sharpshooters and all that. Nice. Bye-bye. And there's one more. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Now we have stuff here. All remains. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, and there's a datapad. Legacy, translated from Selesh. These worlds have always belonged to us, from the moment our ancestors saw them through ancient telescopes. We claimed them when our first explorers reached the stars, and they remained our worlds even after the Scourge divided us in darkness. Outsiders have no right to these treasures, and true Angara must stand ready to defend our birthright. This is not a matter for debate or diplomacy. The Cat have already shown us that everything we love will be taken from us if we don't strike back. The governor of Aya is a weak coward, and the so-called leader of the resistance has failed us by not exterminating the new aliens the moment they met them. I have scattered these memories from whoever finds them. If you're Angara, learn from my experiences and join the Rokar. If you are not, know that we will destroy you. And that is actually the last path that we needed to find, which finishes with that task. Anything else here? No other chests. What do we have here? Rokar communications. Come home, translated from Selesh. Anival, stop this. You think you're doing the right thing, but you've turned your back on your people, on your family. Your sisters have to face their resistance superiors and explain why their only brother has defected. Do you think that's easy for them? I know you believe you're fighting for your home, just like they are. But this isn't the way to do it. The Rokar have dangerous ideas. Ephra says you'll be welcome back, so please come home, for all of us. Reply, checking in. Translated from Selesh. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to hear from you. I guess they called you back to the base then. Good. You deserve the rest after what we've been through. We're still on our assignment. I can't tell you more, obviously, since you're not part of us anymore. But we're slowly pushing the cat back, and I hear there's been a new development involving an outsider. At this rate, Commander might even call us back early. And about the other thing you've asked, no, I can't. I respect you for following your beliefs, but I don't share them. The Resistance needs me, and I intend to see this fight through to the end. You made your choice, and I made mine. It doesn't make me love you any less. And when this is all over, we'll meet at the Tavetan for a drink. I hope the stars are on your side. I want to see you come back in one piece, okay? Nisa. Need advice. Translated from Selesh. I had an encounter with one of the outsiders today in that disgusting pit they call a port. He tried to steal my supply cache while I had my back turned. I called him out and he made enough noise to attract friends. Suddenly I was looking at a 5-to-1 fight, so I ran. Was that the wrong thing to do? Should I have faced them knowing they could have killed me? If I had died, maybe Ephra would have finally taken the action we need. Or maybe he would have ignored it completely. I feel such a coward. I wish I was brave, like you. You would have taken the whole lot of them, no matter the odds. You're the soldier the Rockar need. I'll be better next time. I'll be ready. And report from a field. Translated from Selesh. Mission is going well. Won't say anymore, in case this message gets intercepted. We've gathered a decent amount of supplies so far, and we hope to get more soon. We're checking in again closer to completion. L. Okay, let's get this one.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
They wouldn't use that on our worlds.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
You know what? Copy then delete.
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Alright. Guess we'll just fast travel. Easier. Like that. And we have some information, guys. Maybe you'll put it to good use.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
True.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Perfect. A bit more viability increase here, but we already had everything. Okay, I think this might be everything. Do I have anything else on the Nexus, by the way? I don't think so. Firefighters, intel. That's Vault, an additional task. Interesting that I don't have the receiver quest for Havarl though. No, that's the only thing I have on the Nexus. Yes. I have 3 points, really? Oh yeah, I haven't leveled up. Yes, those are the 3 points. I just keep them on the side. Right, let's go to the Nexus. Talk with some node, and then maybe go quick to Aya and deliver that artifact as well. Shouldn't take long. Hopefully.
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Thank you, Zubi. That's a nice sight. Any emails by any chance? No, no emails. So I don't think we have anything new opened up here. That finishes Havarl, I think. Don't know if we're gonna get anything new here. And we don't have other spots opened up. Or should I go Aya first? You know what? Let's go Aya. Deliver that artifact that we found, and then we go Nexus. Because I have a feeling that Aya hasn't opened up the rest of it, you know? Where is it? Over there. Should have only one side quest here. Yep, recovering the past. Because if I go on the Nexus, maybe more things have opened up. Maybe the interview, for one. We'll have to see. Because as far as I see here, yep, everything's still closed. Right? Yeah, still closed. This and this.
Pathfinder, did you make it to Havarl?
Yep.
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
So, you telling me the Scourge did that?
Why would the Scourge target that ship?
It must have been a remnant vessel, or maybe there's remnant tech in the helmet itself. Can you imagine? Our ancestors using the remnant. I need to study this further to fully understand it. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
You got it.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Anything else that you know about the remnant tech?
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
Come to about it. You do seem young for a curator.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Okay, what else can you tell me about yourself?
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
14?
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
Okay, if you can manage 14 other siblings, okay. I'm not gonna say anything on that. And about the helmet, anything you can tell me more now?
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge? What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Sure. Well, I'll leave
I
it to
should
it.
get moving.
Come back soon.
Nice. Okay, finish with that one, which means we're out of here. Everything is so pretty. Right. I'm gonna double check on the emails. Nope. No email. Right, back to the Nexus and to some node. That's Havarl and that's EOS. Interesting that the places that have planets have a ping on it. You know, places that you can visit. Okay, Nexus. Don't think anything changed in the appearance of it. Yeah, still looks unfinished. Oh, actually wait. We do have the things to leave for the bartender as well. Forgot about that one. So we can do that as well. I still kinda wish I can skip this, but it won't let me. And I'm too lazy to edit it out, so I'll just keep it in. Right. Oh, okay, we do have HNS. Havarl, puzzling over Angaran reincarnation. Milky Way scientists are scrambling to explain a phenomenon among Angara on Havarl that somehow allows them to recall memories of their dead ancestors. The Angara believe in reincarnation along family lines. A widely accepted theory among scientists is that memories are somehow passed down generations, not unlike genetic traits in Earth species. So basically, this is Assassin's Creed right here. Who knew? Right. First, let's give the materials to the bartender. Does that mean that the Angaras are actually assassins?
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Yep, you're welcome.
Hey there.
Anything else?
Oh, it's you.
Okay. Nothing more? No free drinks or drinks that you made to be tested or something? Guess not.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Okay, what's this way? Okay. Sam, what do you have for me? What memory we will see?
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned of the initiative.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future. For your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Oh, okay.
Who was that? The benefactor.
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
See you later then. Okay. That's interesting. The plot thickens. What logs are available?
Your father's personal logs.
The benefactor. Meeting with them.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
Okay, accepted the offer.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
Not much information from the logs. Guess we're talking with Tan. Who could it be? I mean, someone with a lot of money, connections and all that. Could it be Elusive Man? I mean, he had a lot of resources. I mean, a lot. And other than that, could be Shadow Broker.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility.
So those are the ones that we know that had a lot of resources, money and all that. It's either the Elusive Man or the Shadow Broker. Just gonna go this way to... Spender is still here. Okay, I don't know where Carrie is. I'd be surprised if it's Elusive Man that funded the initiative a lot.
Something I can help you with?
Can you tell me about the mysterious benefactor?
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jien Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
I think there's more people involved here.
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner, a benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. Nope, Gian Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
So this was investigated, right?
Was there a follow-up investigation?
I wasn't even out of stasis. But knowing the violence of the Scourge disaster, death was everywhere. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Oh, yes, we will.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
So let's just do that really quick. Hopefully it's not that long, since I don't want to have a long video.
Okay.
Okay. Missing persons report, Gian Garson. File number 1A98. Andromeda Initiative founder Gian Garson has been reported missing. She was last seen during the emergency stasis revival that occurred after the Scourge encounter. A bulletin has been issued.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
True.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
But can I read? Okay. Garson's investigation closed, because I wanted to read, not to activate it. File number 1A98, addendum. Update to the missing persons report filed on Jen Garson. Maintenance crew found her body in an Nexus apartment. Severe burns were apparent, similar to others we saw who were killed during the Scourge disaster. It's unclear how she got there, but confusion and disorientation during the Scourge event are likely. Events align with the timeline. Cause of death, casualty of Scourge disaster. Status, case closed. Well, seems that's not the case. And oh, actually we need to get out of here. And it was apartments. It's on the docking bay.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Which I think it was upstairs. Yes. Is this one in the middle?
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Sure.
Yeah. But wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
Like where? Over here? It's like a secret door.
A hidden door. What do we have here?
You have data pads. Okay. Garson notes, entry 1.1, 2819. In 2179, once mentioned a storm is coming. Said evidence was clear, meaning Andromeda. Why? Hyperion, still no contact. Where is Alec? Did they get him too?
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me, and now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code, And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
And all this that I thought I was just seeing a memory, and then I could just end the episode. Oh well, guess maybe it's gonna be one of those longer ones. Garson.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Secret message.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What's that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah? Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
Okay. Does that mean that's everything? I think it is. Yeah. Priority, meat resistance, firefighters, all good. Okay, I guess we're done here, and the next step seems to be Vold, back to Vold. Which also helps because we have the Remnant Architect to deal with, and then also the side vault that we already been there. By the way, it was one of the side quests in that area, but apparently I forgot to loot the Remnant data core, and from what I checked, we can go back there. Not the main vaults. Those, once you finish with them, they're closed forever. And then afterwards we still have the Asari Arc signal on Vault as well. So we have a couple of things to do on Vault. And that will be for the next episode. For now, I'm just gonna get back to the Tempest. Jolly's still here. Good to know. And after I get back to the Tempest, I'm gonna leave it there. And continue in the next part. Come on. I just want to get back on the Tempest. There we go. Well, in the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys. But as always, and don't forget to take care.